Hey, here's a fun question. You guys know how when you pee in a toilet and there's somebody who streaked up the toilet previously, you like when you pee to power wash the shit out of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also love when toilet papers have been sitting in the toilet all night and you just freaking obliterate it.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
Some weird
So
satisfaction.
if you guys go to a public restroom and there's only a toilet to pee in and some stranger streaked it up, are you still power washing it or do you feel gross?
No, it's
I'm
the
power- I'm-
same.
as long as it's not splattering up on me, I don't care.
Yeah, it's the same game.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I normally don't stand up and pee too often in like a public restroom that somebody pooped in.
You're not saying you're sitting, are you?
No, but if I'm peeing, I use a urinal.
Sure.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a rare situation in Hillsborough.
Well, if you're
But
like
like
a
a-
sports game, and
Yeah,
you got to like
or-
go into the stall because the lines are super long.
Or like
I mean,
at
yeah,
our work,
I've done that before, but it's like, what are the odds that I go in there just to pee and then there happens to be
pooping
streaks
in
that
it?
I'm seeing
In an
blasting?
arena. But
Well, I was in a nursing home the other day and I had to
Yeah.
pee and there was just a toilet.
yeah,
and
the hospital
somebody-
is just toilets.
Yeah, somebody left a big old streaker and I'm like, I kind of feel gross. Fucking power washing this poop off the
No,
toilet.
you're doing a public service.
I guess so. But
There's even like a better. It's elevated. It's even
Well-
better than at home.
On Friday, we went to a bar in between Arch Madness sessions, and it was over by the soccer stadium. And like, at the bottom of the urinal, they just have one of those pads.
Yeah.
But they had one of those pads, but on top of the pad was like a soccer goal with like a soccer ball, and so you peed and like hit the soccer ball into the net.
I must have been buzzing hard because I don't remember that at all.
Seriously?
And I peed for like 30 minutes. I felt like I was in there forever going.
No way you forgot that.
Or they just didn't have it in that urinal.
I saw three of them because I remember Fisher was pissing next to me, and I even made a comment about like, oh, we're playing soccer in here or something.
I mean, you must have been really buzzing if you don't remember playing soccer.
Well,
with
I
your
also didn't look down. I probably just did it to like find my aim, and then I always like look up at the newspaper or whatever's in front of your face.
I feel like
This
you'd
has been
see a soccer ball.
This has been a great cold open.
I kind of want to go back to that to play soccer now.
Well, it's there.
What's the bar?
Patio or Maggie O'Brien's.
It was Maggie O'Brien's, yeah, by Union
Yeah,
Station.
Yeah, him and Fast Eddie's guy have a commercial on 101, I think.
Mm.
Fun fact.
That was a fun fact.
Boy, was that fun.
Are you talking about Isringhausen and Fast Eddie? Is that what you said?
No,
He's just said he.
the guy who owns Maggie O'Brien's.
No, there's one on. I hear it every day. It's Jason Isringhausen and Fast Eddie.
No, I think Fast Eddie died, so I think it's an old commercial. But I just remember them talking, and the Fast Eddie owner was like, "Yeah, you need to buy a street like I did," because I guess Fast Eddie's probably bought the side street that it sits on.
Well, they bought that street that's next to it and put on that patio, the outdoor park.
Right.
Did he have too many hot chicks on a stick?
He was like the.
I only go for the burger and fries and the free popcorn.
I think his daughter went to Edwardsville. I think like she may have been a year or two younger than us or something.
Fast Eddie's done.
I thought so.
I always heard he was a
What's
real.
his last name?
Eddie.
Not a clue.
Who's the fastest girl on the track team? That must be his daughter.
Sheesh.
Are you guys watching Kyrie versus Shea?
No.
Yeah.
You always ask for watching fucking NBA. By the way, I'm pissed because they finally changed. I have to lay 50 to win the free thing on the 3-pointers. Bullshit. I ain't doing that.
I immediately just click terms and it always says, yeah, $50 and it's $1 return. See ya.
Wait, wouldn't it be Luca versus Shea? Why is it Kyrie?
Kyrie's on the Mavs, bro.
Luka's out for a hamstring.
Oh, well, that's not fun. Who cares about Kyrie anymore? He's washed.
I do.
Who cares about game number 62 out of 82 in the
Fuck!
regular season?
Retweet.
Does the name Maggie Scholler sound familiar? Maggie Scholler, SHOLAR.
Not really.
Keenan Allen to the Bears.
I got the yearbook right here. You want me to
Who
pop it
cares?
open and look through?
What the
Why are you
fuck?
mad about that? Also,
Keenan
Y'all ain't fucking Bears fans.
what are the Chargers doing? Their number one receiver is fucking Quentin Johnson.
They're
Keenan.
gonna draft somebody.
Keenan just got traded.
To
That's what we're
who?
talking about.
You
Alleged
got traded
teams.
to the Bears.
We
Fuck.
just said he got traded to the Bears.
When?
Boyd
just
just said.
now.
I don't see nothing.
Well, you gotta
get
fucking
on
turn
X.
on the
The
notifications from
sleeper
Adam
app.
Schefter and
The
those
sleeper
boys
app
on
will always
Twitter,
be
babe.
putting that on.
Okie
Didn't
dokie,
somebody-
we need to get through this bullshit so we can play trivia.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, that's not very nice. We work hard on these.
Yeah.
Bears gonna be good.
Psych.
If they keep Fields, they will be.
They
I
can't
gotta
even
think
get
about
rid of
this
Fields.
shit.
That's how bad he is.
Should we have a side episode just breaking down NFL free agency?
I love, and there's nothing better.
I'd be into it. It's been lit.
NFL free agency is the best.
It's been an insane free agency so far.
I'm so glad the Colts made those moves so they can go 9-8 again.
Neck.
They made some good moves, and now we're about to get fucking Quandre Diggs. Holla.
Who?
A great safety, 3-time Pro Bowl safety from the Seattle Seahawks.
Was that
Never
Stefan's
mind.
brother?
No,
They're cousins, aren't they?
I think there's something like that.
Oh, that's Trayvon Diggs, isn't it? That's his brother.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the two
Yeah,
defensive guys
yeah.
are related.
Fuck, man, I don't want to hear about this Bears shit.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Okay.
Great cold open. Just
Yeah,
all
well,
extra stuff.
I have been recording all this too, so that's great. I'm leaving it all in.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. We're back. Episode 22. Records, 2 minutes for cashing. New segment. Better debt. Would you rather and trivia. So let's roll.
Yeehaw.
2 minutes for cashing. There you go. 21-22, 49%, up 21.4 units. We didn't air any last week, but the picks went 3-0. You guys should have asked for them.
No,
Didn't count.
they
Didn't see him.
Well, you didn't ask. So, Shannon, give us a State of the Union on hoops.
We're putting hoops to bed for the season. I briefly talked about it. I think I'm going to focus on 1 or 2 conferences next season. Maybe we can each take a conference if we're into that sort of thing. Teebs knows MVC.
I know Mac. I know everything,
yeah.
but I know all.
He knows everything.
Boy, you didn't even know the Ball State logo, so shut the fuck up, dude.
Let's get on Pickett and check Boyd's NCAA betting record. Anywho, yeah. So no more hoops this year. We'll hit the laboratory and in the off season and see what's going on with NCAA.
Alrighty. And then there's trivia. Nothing really changed here. I guess if you want to add in
Yeah, who's in the lead? Oh,
an asterisk
okay.
to Cameron or something for winning the team game last week, but
I didn't get credit for that.
no, it didn't count
You
as individual ranked standings.
Why
Oh.
not?
Because you're a
Because
loser.
I played 1, and I guess I could have, but
Because you're a loser and you don't have 4. Because you're a
Give
loser.
him 3.5.
the only thing that would have changed is you'd have a 3.5, and the only other person who could have got something was Boyd.
I outscored the other team on my own, and Fisher outscored the other team on his own too.
That's not true.
Fisher was a wagon. He needs to get on the trivia by himself.
No, he would be
It's
horrendous.
movie night tonight for Fish. It's movie night.
Wish you were here, Fish.
Let's keep it rolling. 2 minutes for captain.
Sir.
Okay, so I decided to make it a little more fun this week and went with some throwback logos. So for Friday's game, we have the Ducks at the
Love it.
Winnipeg Jets. That's the old Thrashers logo before they moved to Winnipeg.
That Ducks logo is sexy.
So
Yeah,
sexy.
I love the Ducks logo. They need to go back to this full time.
Yeah,
They have like
do.
an orange jersey that they have this on, and it just doesn't feel right because it just looks better with the green. But yeah, they need to go back to that full time. So I put this into the model, got some projections, two different projections here. So game 1 between these two, we have Anaheim at 2.5 and Winnipeg at 3.31. Game 2, Anaheim at 2.59, Winnipeg 3.51. So differences of 0.47 and 0.92. And the second simulation usually has a little bit more details to it. So that's almost a full goal, 0.92 there. So that's kind of a lot in these sort of simulation things. So I'm adding an additional half point to it to go Winnipeg minus 1.5, and they're at home. So I feel comfortable with this. Saturday, Lightning at the Panthers. Same thing. Game 1, Tampa Bay 2.87, Florida 3.34. Game 2, Tampa 2.8, Florida 3.43. So differences of 0.5 and 0.63.
What are these numbers?
I'm sorry?
What are these numbers?
It's like their team total.
Like in their previous matchups, like the average of them?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's their like goals for average against like the away, like the home team's goal for average versus the away team's allowed goals, and yeah, I combine them, get average, and so yeah.
Got it.
We're also going same thing here, Florida -1.5, because I feel comfortable with them at home as well. And then last game on Sunday, the New Jersey Devils at the Vegas Golden Knights. It's not a throwback; they don't really have one, so we're going with an alternate here. Game 1, New Jersey 3.13, Vegas 3.33. Game 2, Jersey 2.97, and Vegas 3.23. So differences of 0.2 and 0.26. So these are pretty close, and that makes me want to lean towards Jersey +1.5. For a sprinkle, also in this game, we're going to go Devils in regulation. Why? Because their logo here, their throwback, has a little green in it, and Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, so why not?
Frank the Tank told me the Devils are never going to win again. So,
well, he's also the most dramatic person when it comes to their sports teams ever. Plus, the sprinkle should be real good odds. So that's all I got.
Thanks, Steve.
New segment.
Steve's knows puck. I
Reading
mean,
the green.
you know how hard it is to bet hockey, and he's 500 and
Up 21
successfully
minutes.
hold the goalie. I mean, come on.
he ain't 500. He just had the one thing, you know.
I'm one under 500.
Yeah, he is 500. Anywho, yeah, I'm rededicating myself to golf fandom. I used to be a huge golf nerd, and I'm back in. Golf's at a great spot right now. We're gonna get a merger here soon. A deal is imminent, and we're gonna have everybody back. So, yeah, let's get into it.
I love golf. It's like Sunday afternoon, you just put the kids down for a nap. It's like, oh, what's I can put on? Golf, of course. And then you just watch that for it's on till like 6 o'clock in the evening. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And Saturday's the same way if you're into that. I know people like to watch college ball, but it's on Saturdays too. So why not?
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go from your first to like the best. So your first pick was this one.
Yeah. It's Players Championship this week. For those that didn't know, I'm sure all of you did. Last year's winner was.
Sorry.
Last year's winner was Scotty. Actually, that was the last time he won before last week. So like, he was on a drought, if you'll call it a drought. I mean, he's top 10 like almost every week, but he hadn't won since last year. He won last week at Bay Hill, and it's just really tough to win back-to-back weeks, especially going Bay Hill, which is Arnie's tournament, to here. They're just two really tough courses. So a lot of people on Scotty this week to win, but I think it's going to be really tough. I mean,
Like
he's like Hills.
Yeah,
He's the best player in the world. He's going to be in the top 10, but I don't know if he'll win. Anyway, I had
Who do you say is the best player in the world? I don't know anything about golf, so riddle me.
Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty Scheffler. Okay, that's nice to know.
Except for whenever I bet him during the Super Bowl and he was winning by a stroke and then he fucking tanked.
That is true.
I had a bunch of like stats and stuff, and I left them at work, and then I didn't have time to redo them. So we'll go quick through these. Hideki, he's always a great bet for top 20. He's consistent. He finished 5th last year in this tournament. He had to withdraw the year before due to injury, and then the year before that was COVID year. I think I missed a year in there. COVID year, he started the first round with 9 under, and it was in first place by 4 strokes. So he plays well here. He is a top 20 machine, and he played well last week. So I think this is the shortest odds and the most likely to hit this week. So I think Hideki will be in there in the top 20. And I just looked; none of these are really dead. Hideki's -3.
I got the stats here. I was going to do them at the end if you wanted.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Next. So waiting for Cameron to say who. So
I was going to say that.
I was going to, but then.
It looks like Scotty Scheffler
I don't mean to derail because I don't know who Tom Hodge is, but whatever happened to the cat that was like
Isn't it Hoagie?
Huh?
It's Hoagie.
It's Hoagie, and which is bad in golf. You don't want to rhyme with bogey, but go ahead, Cam.
No, whatever happened to the cat that was like the pro at his own course, and then he played in that one tournament and got famous for it. Whatever happened to that cat?
That was last year's U.S. Open. No, PGA.
He's talking about Francis Ouimet from the 1920 U.S. Open, playing in his backyard.
No, he's talking about Michael Block. Who then?
That guy. Yeah.
He then came out and said like he thinks he can be like compete with Rory and these guys if he's just like hitting the ball well. And then he played the next week after the PGA and was just absolutely terrible. I think he finished dead last. Yeah, that was the last we saw of Michael Block, was that dead last finish.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. This is top 5.
Well, we didn't talk about Tom, but this is Tom Hoagie.
Sorry.
That's all right. Tom Hoagie is he's been playing pretty well. I think he's like in the top 25 of the world golf rankings, which is pretty impressive. He is the record holder for lowest round at TPC Sawgrass, which is where the course is being played this week. He shot 62 last year to set the course record. He finished tied for 3rd, and he's playing well again this year. So he likes it here. Hoping he can get in that top 10. That would be a nice little plus 600 win.
Okay, now top 5.
Russell Henley, he's hot. He's a really, really good putter. And
he's reading the green here in the picture.
Yeah, he is. Playing well coming into this. I think last year he was top 20, so looking for him to kind of take a big step forward here. Last week, I think he finished like 10th or so, so he's in good form.
Okay, last two
here. So all the picks before these, we're doing one unit. I did half a unit on these two winners here. Max Homa. Fun fact: Max Homa is 33 years old. He must be a late bloomer or something because he's only pretty recently come on in the game of golf. Yeah. But last year he was tied for 6th. The year before at this tournament he was tied 13th. If he wants to kind of put himself in that upper echelon of golfers, this is the time to do it. This is a good tournament for him. So I think just kind of predicting a breakout win here for him. And then JT's back. Last year he was horrible. He missed the end of the year playoff, which is the top 70 golfers in the PGA. I don't know if you guys watch Full Swing, but you saw that on there.
Yeah.
He's back. He's in form. I think he's been top 15 like the last 4 weeks or something like that, and he's won here before. So those are my 2 winner picks. And I guess Teeps has the.
Yeah, I got the live standings. So the current leaders are at 7 under. Matsuyama is 3 under, so tied for 22nd. So right there. Hoagie is 5 under, which is tied for 6th. So looks good. Henley is 1 over. Yikes. Yeah, tied for 88th. So that's probably dead.
But only 8 strokes back. I mean, that's what you got to remember.
He's dead. Homa is 4 under, which is tied for 13th. So still a good chance. He's only 3 back. And then JT is 1 under, so tied for 56th.
Every time I bet on a golfer, I look at the standings and I don't see his name, and then I scroll and I don't see his name, and then I scroll again, and I don't see his name, and then I keep scrolling, and then I find him.
And
so I fucking hate betting on golf.
Where's Scotty?
He's minus 4.
5. He's tied with Hoagie, minus 5.
He's right there.
Is he 5 or 4?
I think he's 4, but I could be wrong.
What you got, Hills?
He's 5.
Hey, I was wrong.
Told you.
He's a machine. He's a robot.
I can't stand his swing, like the way he just like kicks his leg back. I don't know, it just looks so ugly. But I think they said he missed 1 fairway today.
Mm-hmm. I like rooting for him though. He's easy to root for.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. All right, that's enough golf talk. But I'm glad we got a segment on it.
Okay.
Thanks, Shannon.
Let's shift to college hoops. Do some bet.
JT.
If we remember, we show 4 teams here. We're going to say if we're going to bet them in the tournament or if they'll put us into debt. First team, we will go FAU. So they are a current projected 9 seed. They are not good against the spread. They are 15-16 this season. My personal thought is that their magic ran out last year. They never really put it together this year. So I am going to say they will put us into debt. They'll probably win their first round game, but then lose to whatever 1 seed they play.
Yeah, I mean, Teves pretty much said exactly what I was going to say, so I'll go debt.
Debt. Fuck them. They suck. Magic ran out.
Hills.
I want you to go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep it rolling in the red. They got lucky as could be to beat Memphis last year, and they got a little hot streak. I mean, they played Fairleigh Dickinson in the second round.
Were they
so,
an 8
yeah.
last year?
Huh?
Were they 8 or 9?
One or the other. And
Yeah, I think it's like 9.
yeah, I just don't see them doing much. I mean, fuck them.
I'll be the contrarian. I'll go ahead and bet them because I don't know shit about them. And yeah, you guys know my motto: sports books don't give away money for free. Let's bet them.
All right. Next team, the Aztecs from San Diego State, currently a projected 5 seed. They are also really bad against the spread this season, 12-17. However, I do think that their spreads will be pretty low in the tournament. So I think that they could cover some of those games. So I'm going to go with bet.
They're in the Mountain West, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that conference. I think they're going to have 3 teams, if I'm not mistaken.
They might have like
They're gonna
5.
have more than that. They're gonna have like 5 or 6.
Yeah, so I think they've been beating up on each other. That's probably why the Aztecs are bad against the spread. 5 seed, and a little nervous about that, but I'm gonna bet them too.
Debt.
All right.
I'm going debt as well.
No,
you said
debt.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
not fucking betting her ass. They're done.
And yeah, I to be honest, I haven't watched a lick
Still
of
lost today.
Aztec basketball this year, but typically they're a pretty low scoring squad. They did of course make it to the championship game last year, but I think their lack of scoring history might catch up with them. So maybe they'll face like a nice like Drake or somebody in the first round and get their ass kicked. So
Yeah,
fuck them.
Drake's
give
a
me
Tennessee.
Drake all day.
What's the status of that conference tournament right now?
Couldn't tell you.
Mountain West.
Couldn't tell you.
Again, the 1 ounce of information that I know about college basketball, I'm going to go ahead and do debt because 5-12 matchups are generally good for the 12 seed, and I also feel like this could be a year where we got a lot of lows or high seeds moving on early rounds. So,
All right.
So if you a lot of like 13 seeds win, is that a high seed or a low seed?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry. I was considering that a high seed.
I honestly, I'm not picking on you. I honestly hear people say it both ways. I was just wondering what people.
To me, a
what you
high
guys thought.
seed is a lower number.
My
Well,
personal take is high seed
odds.
is like a 1 seed is the high
Yeah.
seed.
Okay, a lot of low seeds moving on. A lot of teams that are thought of as worse beating better teams.
I mean, that's what we had last year. So
Yeah. Okay, Tennessee currently projected a 1 seed. They are also not that good against the spread, 16-14-1. They may go on a run and win some games, but if we're betting their spreads, I'm staying away. So I'm going to go debt.
yeah, I'll be betting the money line of whatever 16 seed they're playing.
Like you're taking who, like Nichols?
Doesn't
or whatever?
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Colgate
Nichols didn't win, did they? No, they didn't beat McNeese.
plus 2,500. Well, McNeese is going to be like a 12 seed.
McNeese is going to be good. 13. Yeah, but you said Nichols, but they're not going to be there.
We'll get to McNeese. Don't worry.
This is tricky
No, it's not. Fuck the balls.
because they got the best player in basketball, but they don't cover the spread at all, and if he doesn't score, they don't do shit. So
Who's the best player in basketball?
Don Connect.
Connect, bro. I even know that.
Don Connect's the best player in basketball.
I knew who he was talking about, but I don't know how he thinks he's the best player.
What
Who's
about
better?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah,
He's weak as shit.
he is horrible.
Saying in
I don't
college,
know why
I'm
people are so
sorry, man.
hyped.
In college this year.
It's because he can shoot a 3 every now and then. Is why people love him.
No, he's fucking. I mean, who else who else has more 30-point games than him?
I'm talking about specs.
Oh, oh man, I'm gonna bet the Vols. I'm gonna bet the Vols. I think
Well,
they get
I'm
it
betting
done.
him. I'm betting him too. I mean, the spread in the first game or two might be tough, but I mean, and Rick Barnes lately with Tennessee's kind of been a tournament struggle a little bit. But they got a complete team this year. They got point guard. They got Dalton scoring all kinds of points. They got Adu down low. I feel like they're a complete team. They can put it together. So I think this is a year they might make a little noise. So I'm going with them. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to see them lose, but
Cameron's gonna have the 2 pick in the snake draft and take Tennessee.
Hollywood Brown to the Chiefs.
Yeah, that could be a little saucy.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna bet
Repeat.
them because I've heard they're pretty darn good. So,
All righty, last team.
Yeehaw.
McNeese State. Is it State?
McNeese.
It's
right?
McNeese State, yes.
Currently projected a 13 seed. Once again, not a very good team against the spread, 16 and 13, but their average margin of victory is 18.9, which is tops in the nation, for whatever that's worth. I'm going to ride with the Cowboys. I got a small appreciation for Southland Conference teams ever since I went to that A&M Corpus Christi game, so I'm going to go with Cowboys here. I'm going to bet them.
Yeah, I bet the Cowboys to cover 16.5 in the championship game of that conference, and they won by 16. So that was really painful. But I'll be betting them in the tournament. This team's good. I've been following them. I think they were on Hoops a while back. They're a solid club. I think they've only lost 3 games. So
Yeah, I'm betting them as well. That man Shahada, or whatever the fuck his name is, Wells is a demon. So I'm gonna be betting them.
So my longtime enemy Will Wade coaches this team now. He makes strong ass offers. So this is one of those cases where they've gotten. I mean, I don't say they had a lot of hype, but they've been getting attention. And so whenever people see him in this 4-13, 5-12 game, whatever it may be, there's a lot of people that's going to be picking them. Like
That's
there's
probably
going to
true.
be more than half the people that's going to pick them.
Yeah.
And then they're going to get massed up with a top 25 power conference team, and they're going to get beat. So I'm sorry, I'm betting them. I mean, I wish them the best because it would be fun because I like upsets like that. But I think
you're 100% right. They're going to be the highest of those 8.
Yeah.
Of those 8, 5-12, 4-13 matchups, whatever they are, they're going to be the highest percentage.
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna bet them for that exact reason. Also,
I'm changing mine to
that whoever thinks that I should not.
I mean,
have
guys,
a
we're
buzz,
picking
that needs to look
picking
at
spreads. I mean, they might cover. They might not win.
It's true.
But
It could be like plus 12.5, and they just cover that. Yeah.
But I feel like their spreads are going to get
Yeah, their
reflected
lines-
on the fact
yeah.
that people
Yeah,
are
their lines-
onto them.
So everybody's
So-
gonna bet.
They'll play like they'll be the 13 seed and the 4 seed would be like Kansas, and it'll be McNeese by like plus 7.5 or 8, and then Kansas is going to beat them by more than that.
Kansas
still betting.
sucks. I can't wait to bet
Kansas
against
sucks,
Kansas.
but yeah.
Well, they've been playing without their 2
Yeah,
best players. That's
they've
why
had
they've
2
been
guys
sucking.
out.
But
Even when they
regardless,
have them, they suck.
But yeah, they still suck. Okay. Would you rather? This is a fun one, I think. Maybe we'll see. So, would you rather have your team make the NCAA tournament every season, but as a 12 seed, or have your team make the NCAA tournament once every 10 years, but they're going to automatically go on a run to the Final Four? So, in both of these scenarios, once they're in the tournament, both scenarios they could win it all. So don't think they stop at the Final Four. Like they could still win it.
Yeah, you gotta give me a 12 seed. All I need is a chance.
Oh, do note, I have this here. 12 seeds have never made the Final Four. Only 2 of them have ever made it to the Elite 8.
but 13s have made it, and I know 11s has, maybe not 13s,
Yeah,
but
that's just.
All
a
we need
quirk.
is a chance. If I'm in
Just
there every
saying.
season, knowing I'm going to be in a tournament every season, all I need is a chance. I want to be a 12 seed.
Fuck no.
Every 10 years. Fuck that.
Give me the every 10 years Final Four run. I mean,
But then, like,
again,
once
I
you
don't-
make it to the final four, it's like then you gotta wait. You're like, oh fuck, now I just know I gotta wait 10
So-
more years.
So I guess this is
Right.
what hinges my decision. So on the option on the right, they only make the tournament once out of every 10 years, or they're guaranteed to make it once out. So the other 9 years, they're definitely 100%
don't make
guaranteed
it.
out.
Yeah. But whenever the year you're in the tournament, you're automatically in the final four.
ain't no 12 seed gonna beat all these.
Yeah,
better-
you can be a 12 seed every year, but you're not winning the whole thing.
I mean,
Hey, what does
I
that
love
word
I
say?
love being part of the dance, but
What does that word say underneath March Hills? Madness. Anything can happen, baby.
Yeah, but obviously it
It's been going on
hasn't.
for how many years? It's never happened.
I mean, 10 years is a long time to wait. Like
hell yeah, it is.
thinking of my own scenario, like Mizzou basketball, I've been watching it for like 12 years closely, and they've been good for like 3 out of those 12 years, and it's a long ass time in between them. So
I
it's
mean, I
like
just don't care about.
would I suffered 9 down years for that? I don't know. I'll probably be tempted to do the 12, just knowing that you're going to be there every year and try to make a
You
run
got
at
you
it,
at
because
least have a chance every year, you know.
you're
got a
only
chance,
going to
baby.
have
That's
so
all I
many
need.
more. You're only going to have so many more chances. Just put me in there every year, so I'm taking that. But it's
This
tough.
is-
So you'd rather be a mediocre team for the rest of your life than be a good ass team once every 10 years?
Yeah, because I'm only there for 1 year out of the 10 years. Because obviously I'm
Yeah, the
done
other 9 years
graduating.
they're in the
You
NIT.
might as well not even
I mean,
watch.
Right, but if you're a 12 seed every year, especially if you're in a Power 5, you're mediocre all year long.
Yeah, but you get a shot. You got a shot at it.
But
Get
you
hot.
So does that
get hot
mean
for
you're
20
12
games.
seed caliber, or does that mean you're just seeded 12?
Hell,
Just-
once I'm in a tournament as a 12 seed, all that regular season shit goes out the
Same
window,
thing.
babe. This is
I mean,
a
if
new,
you're
this
12
is
seed
new
caliber, you're
fucking.
seeded
this
at
is a
12.
But if you're
playoffs,
a
baby.
12 seed, you have to grind through a pretty mediocre regular season just to lose in the first weekend of the NCAA tournament.
But like as a Carbondale fan, if Silkies were a 12 seed, that means they had a good season. Like they probably lost like 4 or 5 games.
This
I'm
is
thinking about this in the filter of like a Power 5 conference.
this is pretty easy for me as someone who's not like a diehard fan of a team. I like my personal March Madness experience. The first weekend is everything. I mean, it goes from like 100 interest level to the second weekend maybe like 60, and then the final four. Like the reason I don't remember final fours is because I probably watch them half the time. Like, obviously-
I'm with you on that. I mean, I don't watch them half the time, but my interest level wanes significantly from.
So this
the
is
beginning.
easily the. I mean, those 12, all those games the first weekend are just electric factory. It doesn't matter who's playing. So that's an easy one for me.
Yeah,
So what you're taking the 12 seed?
you know
But if your
that.
team was in the Final Four, you'd be glued.
But
You
I don't
might
have
even
it.
go. Maybe it's
it's
just,
hard for
maybe it's a boys trip to wherever the Final Four is every 10 years.
it's hard for me to even like
And Cameron had
conceptualize
tickets
that.
off to Louisville last year, no?
All you gotta do is win 4 games, and then you're basically in that spot.
But no 12 seeds ever done
That
it.
easy. All you gotta do is win 4 games. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Simple.
Get hot. Just get hot.
It's madness, baby.
All right.
That's a good one, Teeps.
Thank you. With that, it's time. Trivia.
Play the montage.
All right.
Yes, Daddy.
This is Booligans Trivia, brought to you by the Booligans Podcast.
20 fucking words.
Oh, light stands.
Oh my God. Miami Dolphins.
Time. Didn't get it in time. Sorry.
Bullshit, I fucking got
Thank
it in
God.
time.
No.
I should have got
That's-
Danica because I love driving fast and eating ass.
He's not even here to rub it in your faces.
Good. Fuck him.
I mean, Jesus. This may be the most bullshit question we've ever had. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Look it!
Oh! Oh, he did the same thing.
Alrighty. We got 12 rounds, 3 showdowns. How many of those are niches? 8 of them, I guess. No. What is it? 4 per team? Yeah, 8 of them. Pretty
8
standard.
out of the 12 questions are niches.
yeah.
Um,
No, probably 4 because there's
You
one
probably have
for
2
each.
niche questions per round, so two
Yeah,
two
per
rounds of
round.
niche.
4 rounds of niche
Yeah.
questions, 8 questions. Yeah.
Okay.
We got double dip, we got double up, and we got freeze out. I liked that from Teebs last week. So
I don't know why I called it freeze out. We should.
God damn it, man! Like,
Hey, all because you got frozen on NBA and you got danced on doesn't mean you gotta be mad. at it.
it's gonna be a fucking another NBA category again. Freeze boy,
Mac, I'll
He's
snipe it.
no fault.
Fucking
He's
I'll
no
snipe
fault.
that. I'll snipe that.
Give us the chance to answer the questions. We
I
get
think it's-
bullied, we get free, we get frozen. Like, fuck me.
Boyd, just text me the answer. He didn't say nothing about. You just can't speak. You can just text it to me.
All right, say less.
Less.
So Boyd and Teebs are gonna go first, and their team name is Crown Drought. Crown Drought.
Ooh.
And,
I won the crown before we played the teams game.
Let it burn.
It's been a few weeks since you had a crown on your head, so that's a Crown Drought. And Boyd, I mean, sheesh.
Yeah,
And,
he's definitely got the drop.
They're going up against Sneeze and Hills, and they're the one guard Papas. So those are our 2 team names.
I don't get it.
Because they
our
use a one
haircuts
guard
are
on
one
their
guard.
head.
Oh,
Casey could apply to our team too, but he ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
he could.
He ain't gonna be on our team.
I use the one guard.
is it 3-on-1?
No. All right. I believe the next slide is getting right into it. So first round is going to be NCAA hoops. Does anyone want a double?
We're freezing sneeze.
Hillsman knows ball.
Is
Are you sure about that?
Does that? I mean, that has to be right, Tees, right?
I mean, we could use it like on college football. Hills will have
Remember
no
what
fucking
happens
clue
when
on
you
that.
used your lifeline first last week? How'd that go?
We got 3.
I
off the
guess
bat.
either college, because I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have college football.
Yeah,
but-
maybe he doesn't have college football, so we can't assume.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. So shut the fuck up,
Watch
dumbass.
it be an absolute freaking layup.
Okay,
Come on, Hills.
so
Hills is like intentionally walking Barry Bonds before they get to you in the on deck circle. Let's go, kid. Come
Oh,
on.
shut the fuck up.
We're not worried about JT Snow. We want to put Barry on.
Sneeze is being frozen, and if he helps in any way whatsoever that I see, it's an automatic point or automatic miss. I guess it's not going to be a point for the other team. First up is going to be Crown Drought, and here
It should
we
be
go.
a point because what if we could have stole it? And he like
Good
says
game.
the answer out loud.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, point for us.
All right, here we go. Crown Drought, NCAA hoops. Name this 2010's Final Four team based on its 3 players with the most playing time. Point guard Kalen Lucas, forward Raymar Morgan, guard Chris Allen. It's
Michigan State.
2010s.
Team
2010s.
Who?
Michigan State.
You're for sure? I've
Yeah,
never
Kalen
heard any of
Lucas.
these people.
Kalen Lucas.
Okay, go with it.
Michigan State. Final answer.
Um,
You
That's
can't see
correct.
the thing.
but I can't move the fucking. Why can't I move it?
Can you not? Isn't there like little arrows you could just like move it away or like click it out, like minimize it?
Yeah, I'm trying to minimize it. It's not minimized.
5, 4,
I already said
3.
it's correct.
2.
You're frozen,
1.
dude.
I'm frozen.
No, Cameron is.
He's not frozen on me.
He's muted,
Same.
whatever you want to call it.
No, I hear him talking.
Jesus Christ, he's not supposed to talk. Because we muted him for the round. Remember?
All right, here we go. Sneeze is muted, so hush up.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Name this 2010's Final Four team based on its 3 players with the most playing time. Guard/forward Kyle Couric, center Gordrui Deng, and guard Peyton Siva. 30 seconds.
Kyle Couric actually rings a bell, but I don't know where the fuck he's from.
15.
It's eating Cameron.
I can't see him. I
This
wish
is-
I could.
This is good, Steves. I told you. That was a good freeze.
5, 4,
Arizona,
3.
final one.
2. Arizona is
And
incorrect.
Steves.
It's Louisville.
Final answer.
Louisville.
And Luke Hancock and Kevin Ware
And Russ Smith.
He said the Kyle Kirk dude sound familiar. I'm like, he's definitely not the one I knew.
Yeah,
from
that's the
shooting.
least of the three people that should be familiar. But
Dean's the only
Well,
one that
this
went to
is-
the league.
Like Kyle Korver.
This is I think the year before the guys you're talking about. They made it back-to-back years. I can't remember what year this is. I think it was
They
2011.
had Montrezl Harrell. They had all those boys.
Montrezl.
Would have put them on. I would
Yeah,
have got
Montrezl. All right.
Good work, Dave.
2-0 Crown Drought. Next up is Athlete Mashup. Is anyone using any lifelines?
No.
No.
No lifelines
Hear me. I feel like we should get this right, but
here.
Did you say we had double dip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only on non-niche.
Right.
I'm sick.
Alrighty. Here we go. Athlete Mashup for Crown Drought. Name the two athletes mashed up in this photo.
Teams. This is right off the bat. It's AJ
Okay.
Brown, Paul George.
I was gonna say I got the
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
Yeah, Paul George, AJ Brown.
Final.
Right?
Who's the final answer person?
he said final.
The outside is 100% Paul George, but if you're confident with AJ Brown, then yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Final answer.
Boyd's our final guy.
Yeah, Boyd's been saying final answer, so I was waiting on him. That's correct.
Is there a Scarbard?
No, not on the screen. It's 3-0
That's-
Crown Drought.
It's okay. It's 3-0.
Cam likes this
We've been here
position.
before. We've been here before, and as we start our run, because we're getting an easy one like this.
All right, one guard Papas. Here you go. Name the two athletes mashed up in this photo.
Oh, I know the outside.
Same.
15.
Same.
Inside's familiar as fuck.
Can't see the inside.
All right. I got it, Teeps. I got it.
5, 4,
Not Gardner Minshew,
Three.
is it?
2,
No.
1. No answer.
All right, Teeps. Outside, are we agreeing that's Justin Tucker?
Yeah. I got no
All right,
idea. on the
inside is Kevin Love for sure.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
What?
Yeah.
5.
Final
Four.
answer, Kevin Love, Justin Tucker.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
That's correct.
Good pull, Boyd. Good
4-0
pull.
Crown Drought.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to niches in round 3.
These
We're
are
gonna
worth
have-
2.
These are worth 2. We're
Where the
gonna
fuck
have
have you been? Nietzsche's right.
2000s mainstream cartoon mashup for Crown
Uh-oh.
Drought, and we're gonna have bench warmers Gump rules for one guard Papas. And he, I guess,
No
can't
lifelines
freeze on it.
allowed.
Can't freeze on a niche. So here we go.
No doubles.
2000.
We cannot double dip, correct?
Correct.
I'm pretty sure
No.
you can't regular show.
Yeah, but we're gonna do no lifelines on niches because
The mustache was fucking me up because I was
Yeah,
like, who the fuck
same,
has a
same.
mustache?
I kept thinking like Bradley Cooper for some reason.
It does.
Give
that
this
vibe.
athlete mashup. All right, mainstream 2000s tune mashup. Here we go. Name the two cartoon characters mashed up in this photo.
Oh, it's-
All right, Teeps.
I got the face, but
Yeah, the outside is from fucking.
it's well, I know the show. Don't say.
I know the
unless
show
you have
too.
no
I don't
clue.
want to say it,
Well,
but
I obviously know what the
I
show
know
is. I
it.
wasn't fucking born yesterday.
What's
I
the
know
show
the
then?
answer.
15.
just
I
like
mean,
you
there's
don't
so
wanna
many
say it,
names on that
that's the question.
show. Well, I mean, do we want to say the first
5,
name?
4,
Let's go
3,
Angelica and
2. 1.
Butters.
Need an
Final
answer.
Fuck.
final answer.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Correct. Butters and
fucking-
Angelica
oh,
Pickles.
Of all the names you pull out, you fucking pull Butters?
How do I not
Butters,
writing those
baby.
Butters?
You know the thing
Guys,
that's on my
Butters.
head?
Butters is
Obviously,
the main
I
character.
knew it. I said it.
Well, then why'd
Yeah,
you
baby.
take that long?
Because I mean, there's so many names on that show, and that was the one that he kind of looks like. I don't watch that show, so I didn't.
We got Butters on the screen and we got
knew it
Butters
was
on my head,
Butters.
baby.
Put that in the
Six
montage.
zip, huh?
Yeah, 6 zip. So bench
Damn.
warmers, you guys need this one guard Papas here. So here we go, bench warmers.
Don't miss.
What disorder does Richie's brother?
The sun
suffer from?
shit. The sun shit, Hills.
Yeah. He's afraid of the sun. Can I say that?
Do you need the actual phobia?
Yeah, I know. I know the right answer. So
So-
if they don't say it, I'm bitching.
Connor, you're the rule maker. He's afraid of the sun.
I
Final
know
answer.
the exact word you have in that behind that bar.
What'd you say, Connor?
Is that a final answer?
Do I need to be more specific? I need to know.
You do not need to be more specific.
Okay, that's my final answer.
That's
Who's the
fucked.
final answer person? Is it Cameron or?
Yeah, it's Cameron.
Final
I'm
that.
pretty sure it's agoraphobia.
I'm gonna give it to him because
Unbelievable.
He said it. He just said it.
After he
But-
said final.
so agoraphobia is fear of being in public. It's not fear of the sun, but because he said the word, I'm gonna give it to him.
After
Well,
he
that's
said
what he's
final.
afraid- That's what he's afraid of.
That's
He's
like
afraid
me
of the
saying,
sun.
the answer is Miami Dolphins. Oh wait, final answer. Oh wait, no, it's the Seattle Seahawks.
Hey, don't get. Hey, I thought you guys had a comfortable lead. Why are you mad? You guys have a comfortable lead. So what do
They
you have to worry
We're
about?
trying to shut you out.
They
What do you have to worry
specifically
about?
say agoraphobia when they open up the closet, and maybe he's afraid of the sun, but he's afraid of going in public. That's what agoraphobia is. So
Well,
I'm
there's a
giving it
scene
to
where
him.
he looks at the sun and then he fucking
He's
gets
doing
scared.
everything he can to keep him in the game, boy.
Forward,
Hills,
and
you're
then-
right. He's afraid of the sun.
And then at the end of the scene, he eats sunscreen.
Yeah.
End of the movie, he eats sunscreen.
Also, now that this category is done, Hillsman, I am angry at you for making me watch that dumbass fucking movie. That movie is dumb.
I
It's
didn't
not
watch
a
it.
good
Just
movie.
Go and look at for stuff. Just
I
Google.
can't believe this is one of your two niches. That movie is
I
stupid.
mean, I can quote that almost the whole movie. I love it.
Except
we
for
were
how
winning
much money
6-0,
he
and they
gives
hit
the
a fucking
umpire.
double that was on the outside of foul line, and they get rewarded.
Hey, boy, you guys have a comfortable lead. What's you have to worry about?
All right, 6-2.
Let's go,
Uh,
Jesus.
He's doing
Keep
everything he
going.
can to keep him in there.
Team
going
was
into a
fucking researching bench warmers last week too, so he probably knew all the fucking answers.
We're
Yeah,
going
you
in a
gotta-
showdown
gotta be
here.
smarter than that. You know how many times I've
Um,
listened to mainstream country too? Yeah, I'm about to snipe Cameron when he doesn't know it.
All right, this showdown is going to be Boyd versus Hills. And category is going to be Super Bowl festivities. There's no sports
Christ.
book. We're just
Come
going to
Hills, come Hills. Let's go, kid. Come on, kid.
Boyd, you're up first, and you guys were hemming and hawing about this and really you do it every time. It's just shootout rules or PK rules. It's that simple. If the one person gets 3 strikes, the other person gets a chance. They have to get it right, or else we're going to go again. It's shootout rules.
Thank
That
you,
makes sense.
Connor. I agree. That's how it should be.
Well, you guys were confused by it, like it wasn't making sense. That's all it is. It's the same
Well,
as
who
a
goes
shootout.
first?
No,
Next
I
showdown.
always took your side. It's Cameron. It's Cam.
I'm on Cameron's side too. But who goes first the next showdown? Me?
The other team, yeah, whoever's on the other team,
Me or,
All right.
or Cameron?
All right, let's go.
whoever's on the other team of Boyd, because Boyd's first.
Me. I'm on the crown drought apparently.
-1 for them, Connor.
I mean, Jesus.
Like
All right,
around
here we
the
go.
horn.
Super Bowl festivities. Name the last 18 Super Bowl halftime show headliners. Does not include special guests.
Good thing I'm
So
not doing this.
headliners only.
Usher.
All right, Boyd. Oh, let me get my list here. Boyd says Usher, and obviously that is correct.
The Weekend.
Correct.
So
Just say it, and if he needs more clarification, he'll say.
5,
Well, if it's
4,
wrong, you X.
3, 2,
Eminem.
1. Eminem is on here somewhere. Correct.
Coldplay.
Correct. You guys are wearing out that middle column.
Say it with confidence, Hills, not with a question mark. Come on, kid.
That's pretty good.
What's that fucking girl's name? Dolly Parton.
Incorrect.
Working 9 to 5.
Lady Gaga.
Lady
What a
Gaga
way to make a
is
living.
correct.
I don't remember any of these people doing
Janet
this.
Jackson.
Janet Jackson is incorrect.
That was way older than 18 years ago.
Come on, Hills, bring it home, babe.
Prince.
Purple rain,
is-
purple rain.
Too long ago.
What?
What did he say?
Prince.
Jesus.
I remember that one. That's crazy.
5, 4, 3,
Tim McGraw.
2, and that's the 2 points
I cannot
for
fucking believe you didn't get
One Guard
Rihanna.
Papas.
Tom Petty. Is Dr. Dre on there with Eminem?
So
technically?
Prince was 07, so maybe that was that 19 years ago.
Prince was at the
Guys.
Colts Super Bowl.
Guys. There's years with multiple headliners. The LA, there
Yeah.
was 4 headliners.
Was
This
Dr.
only
Dre
goes
count?
back.
So I could have said 50 Cent and all those people.
forgot
50 Cent was
Black
a special
Eyed Peas.
guest.
I forgot
Hills.
Rihanna.
Hills, that a
How
kid?
do you
That a
not say
kid, Hills.
Rihanna? Boy, you said you were like, oh, I'm gonna fuck her. We were
Here, I'll
watching-
just-
yeah, come on.
I'll just give you the full list. Kendrick, Bruno, Rihanna, J-Lo was with Shakira, Maroon 5, Beyonce. It was Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Snoop, and Eminem.
How do you
I wasn't
differentiate
Dr.
between
Dre.
multiple performers and special guests?
See, I didn't think I could say Snoop Dogg and Mary J.
I-
and Dr.
I
Dre.
went by what Wikipedia said was the
Oh, can't
headliner and who
trust
they said was the
Wikipedia,
special
can't trust
guest.
Wikipedia.
This
Give
was,
us each
this
point.
was- they had a very similar question on
Justin
the dozen.
Timberlake, Katy Perry.
The dozen just did this, yeah, but it wasn't headliners. It was like main performer.
I
Hey,
haven't
hey.
watched a dozen in months.
Hey, you know what? We're back in it. No wonder
Yeah,
why they were
it's,
worried last round.
It's 6-4. So
And we still have our double. We still have our freeze. We
that is correct.
We're basically winning.
We have our
That's
double
how I
too.
feel too.
Basically winning. All right, next round's music. Is anyone going to use any lifelines?
Nah.
Boyd, what do you want? You want to double this?
No.
Regular music, not
Why
niche.
not?
If it's
You know what
anything
we're gonna
hip-hop,
double.
R&B, we're fucked.
Huh, Boyd?
No.
Why not?
Boyd's
You
starting
could say
shaking
some
his
shit
boots a
like
little
He's
bit.
gonna have some
Hip
bullshit for
Parade
the-
or some shit,
He's gonna have some bullshit for the NFL or something that you want to double.
and we're gonna snipe it.
No, because they'll probably mute you, and I'm not very good at NFL.
Last
Well,
call.
at least NBA.
What if they mute you there?
All right, we're going.
I think we should have doubled this. Just saying.
This is for Crown Drought.
Because I'll know the rock stuff he puts on there, and then we'll know any rap stuff together.
You don't know
right.
rock.
All right, let's
Seriously,
do it.
last
I
call.
got yours.
You got
Let's
2
do it then,
seconds to
Teeks.
decide.
Make a decision.
You're the captain. You pick. You're the captain.
God,
I'm the
bless
captain
him.
now.
We're gonna
We'll
wait.
save. We'll save.
All
it.
right, we're going. We're going. Here's music. Name the artist or band who released this
Team up.
1986 song.
Good thing we didn't double.
1986.
Went to a house and bust her out. I
All right, I know this.
That's
That's easy.
I didn't even
30
hear
seconds.
anything.
Would
Boyd,
that
you heard
be
it, right?
Teams? Would that be Run DMC?
I didn't hear anything. I can't help you.
I'll play it again.
Be careful of the arrow.
little girly. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had
Run DMC.
I don't know who sings it, but I know the song.
Run DMC. It's tricky.
Yeah, that's the song. Is that who sings that?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, sure. I got
Oh,
nothing
dude.
else.
All right, final answer. Run DMC.
Run DMC is correct.
It's kind of funny. You guys mentioned the Mac earlier. It made me think of Mac from SSX Tricky, the snowboard game. Remember that game?
It
Yeah.
was a great game.
And that's like a remix on that game.
Boyd's got 2 music questions in the 1980s and got them both right. So don't let him complain about it next time it comes around.
No.
All right, here we go to One Guard Papas. Here's your music question.
1973.
An artist or band who released this 1997 song.
So make the best of
Green
this
Day. Green Day. Green Day.
Something unpredictable.
Green Day.
But in the end, this time of my life. Yeah, confirmed. Green Day final.
God bless.
He said final. Good thing he didn't do title because the title is Good Riddance, not Time of My Life.
I would have gotten that.
Did I say it was the title? I was just singing it, bro.
It's parentheses time of my life.
All right.
Oh, we should have doubled.
That's okay. We'll be fine.
A lot of lifelines on the board. We got 7-5 ball game, so has really tightened up here.
Like
we're going
Boyd's
to-
ass.
We're going to NFL. Any lifelines?
How the fuck are they down 2 now? Fuck.
Got the showdown. They get
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know if we want to freeze here or not, Cam. We probably should freeze on NBA. I mean, Teebs knows NBA a little bit, but
Well, there's gonna be either like a TV or something that we can freeze somebody else. Like either freeze Teebs or Boy. I think we should let it ride.
Connor, quick question: can we freeze after we know that they're doubling?
No, that's yes.
I guess it's whoever says it first.
But it's 2 separate teams using a lifeline. So if they double NFL, can we freeze Boyd?
No, because they said double first.
Yeah, I don't think we can apply one on them if they already applied one on themselves.
Okay, I got you.
All right, we're not doing any lifelines, I guess.
Should we double teams or what?
I don't like.
You will double
guys,
it, or
they
you
just
do
had
it
a whole discussion.
No.
or something.
Guess not.
I mean, but you're good at it, and I mean, I know enough.
I feel like it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah,
We're not doing this every round. You guys need to make quicker
Sure, we
decisions.
can.
I'm
communicating with my teammate, brother.
Yeah.
You guys can't rush this podcast just because it's fucking at 9 p.m. because you guys want to get to bed when you guys make it at 9 p.m.
I don't care about getting to bed. It's just like it's bad audio.
Haven't you ever played Sellers with those 2 dumbasses up there?
We're
All
letting
right,
it
Boyd's,
ride.
Boyd's the captain. He said let it ride.
Let it ride. Fuck it.
Okay.
All right, NFL. This is for Crown Drought. 7-5 ball game. Name this NFL team based on the last place their 2023 Week 1 depth chart played. So this is the Week 1 depth chart for this team last season. Last place these players played. I'll give you 45 seconds.
The last season is in like the season that the Chiefs just won.
Week 1 of this past season. You cannot be asking me that fucking question.
Name this based on the last place there. It's the
30
is it
seconds.
the Patriots because Juju was on the Chiefs last season. Who's the Dolphin? Mac Jones is Alabama.
Mac Jones, the quarterback.
Yeah, he hasn't played anywhere else. It's
The
got to be.
Dolphins was
Hunter
Devontae
Henry.
Parker.
Hunter Henry Chargers tight end. Yeah,
Hunter Henry
it's the
Chargers.
Patriots.
Yeah. Yep. Devontae Parker Dolphins. Yeah. Get shit, Teeps. Yeah.
10
that's
seconds.
Thank you. Final
You gotta-
answer.
5,
Say it.
4.
Say final answer.
it. Final answer, Patriots.
God damn.
Didn't get in time.
That was good. I was gonna mind blender for a second there.
That's why I gave you 45 because it takes a minute.
Should have doubled.
All right,
We
8 to
should have.
5. We're going to One Guard Papas. Name this NFL team based on the last place their 2023 Week 1 depth chart played. 45 seconds.
Noah Fan. It's not Seattle.
Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Ken
Seattle.
Walker,
30 seconds.
Seattle final.
That's correct. I thought you'd get stumped on the QB there, but
Because I knew Jordy Nelson and Tyler Lockett. I don't know any other K-State wide receivers.
Oh, he played. Gino played for the Chargers.
yeah, he came from the Chargers.
And then when Salesman said Fant, then I was like, okay, that's Lockett, that's Metcalf, and
The only one
I
I
guess
knew was Metcalf, and that's the only.
that's
the only
in Jigba.
said that.
Yeah,
And
Smith and Jigba and Kenneth Walker is Michigan State. So
Is that Sharp? Is that? Oh, Ken Walker's Michigan State.
yeah, Chargers is Gino.
Charbonnet went to UCLA.
I'm sorry. I'm never mind. That's not worth going into.
All right, 8 to 6.
Hey Hills, we don't need to rush the podcast. If you want to go into it, go into it.
I was thinking that like it was the last place that they like. I don't know.
We don't need to go into it.
Yeah, he
was
doesn't know what he was
I
thinking.
was just confused. I was confused.
All right, we're back into niches. We got Drake for Crown Drought. and
I
we've
fucking
got,
hate listening to Drake questions.
No, you don't. So shut up.
Well, they probably hate listening to late 90s, 2000s.
No,
country
they don't.
classics.
No, they
Yes,
don't.
I do.
They love it
Boyd
too.
hates it.
I hate it.
That's going to be the category for One Guard Papas. So we got a music round here. No lifeline. So here's Drake. What Disney movie is referenced in this Drake song?
If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness.
What Disney movie is referenced in this Drake song?
I mean, I know
30
that
seconds.
song, that's so not enough time to run through that song.
15.
Would it be Finding Nemo?
Yeah, that's the only thing that was coming to my head
5,
too. Sure.
4,
Yeah, it
Finding,
is.
3,
Finding Nemo,
2.
final answer.
1.
Fuck.
Finding Nemo is correct. Swimming in the money,
Last
come and
name
find me,
ever.
Nemo.
Good song.
Mm-hmm.
That was a banger.
Last name ever, first name greatest.
That's like one of those songs that somebody's playing in the car next to you and you just want to shoot them.
Why?
No, you want to sing along.
Yeah, you're like, hey, turn that up.
I
All
actually
right.
like that song.
Late 90s, 2000s country classics. Here we go. Name the artist of this 2004 country classic. Come on, cursor.
I better.
GTOs don't run on faith.
30 seconds.
That was cutting out horrible for me.
Yeah.
Hold on,
same.
can you? Hold on, I didn't. I was cutting out like a mag.
Num.
I learned quick those GTOs.
I'll start the 30 right here.
It cuts out hella bad for me.
Did you hear it sneeze?
I heard like one line of it. I heard something about the GTOs. I'm trying to think of the song.
I learned quick those GTOs.
Work max miles for minimum wage.
15.
I think it's Montgomery Gentry.
4,
Final.
3.
Unless you got something different.
No, it kind of sounds like him. Yeah.
I still can't think of the song though. Like I can see
Something
the songs,
to be
but-
proud of, my guy.
Yeah, it's
That's
something
to be proud of.
That's a life you can hang your hat on. Yeah.
That was a good pull, Sneaks. Good job.
What'd I say? 8 to 6. You both got it right. So we're.
I kept getting the lines, but I couldn't
We
get
had
to
a
the
3-point
chorus.
lead. How did they catch us on one?
You didn't have a 3-point lead.
It was
It was
7-5.
It was 7-5, 8 to 6, and now it's 10 to 8. All right, we got a showdown. Sneeze versus Teebs. Sneeze is up first. We're gonna do sports franchises. Sports franchises. And here we go.
Who's first this time?
You.
Sneeze. Name the 34
Okay.
teams in the 4 major professional sports with a unique geographical name. For example, if the Gateway Grizzlies were in the MLB, they'd be the only team in the 4 professional sports
Am I up?
with Gateway in the name. Sneeze, you are up, and I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds per, since there's a lot, and I kind of want to get to a lot of them. Go ahead, Sneeze.
Orlando.
Yeah, you can give me the team name if you'd like, but that's correct.
Winnipeg.
What? Yeah, that's right.
Sacramento.
That is correct.
Oh fuck! I had one. This is not a good sign.
10 seconds. 5.
Florida
4.
for the Panthers.
That is correct.
Oklahoma City.
Correct.
Come on, T.
I suck at this.
No help, Boyd. 15.
Memphis.
Correct.
New England.
Correct.
Golden State.
Correct.
Columbus.
Yepers.
Denver. Damn it, no.
Nashville.
Correct. Ten seconds.
Portland.
Tennessee.
Yes.
San Diego.
That's on there. Let me find it. There they are.
Golden
Oh
State.
no.
Golden State.
I didn't see it.
Golden State's already been said.
Oh fuck.
Heck.
I was cruising too.
10 seconds. You were cruising.
It's Casey's turn now, though, right?
Yep, Casey's up.
New Jersey.
Yeah, that's on there.
Phoenix.
That is on there somewhere.
I might have a bitch about this, but Vegas.
That is on there.
Montreal.
Yep.
Again, might have a bitch about this.
You always have a bitch about.
Well,
shit.
let's save it. Toronto. No, fuck me.
Scanning to make sure it hadn't already been said, but Edmonton.
Yep.
Calgary.
Yep. 10 seconds.
Fuck.
3, 2, 1.
X.
No answer.
Vancouver.
Vancouver's on there. Let me find them.
Shit, Teeps.
Ten seconds. 5, 4.
Colorado.
Colorado is not on there.
Yes,
Teebs,
sir.
I need
Come
a
on,
correct
Teebs.
answer.
Bring us home.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my one that I'm gonna bitch about.
Yep.
Las Vegas.
Correct. That's the point.
That's
2 points to
fucking
Teebs.
bullshit.
Sir.
It's not bullshit. He says unique. It's not bullshit. I was gonna bitch that it wasn't.
Cameron, if Vegas was on there, then obviously Las Vegas was going to be on there.
Yes, sir.
I thought he was going to rattle off all the Canadians when he said Winnipeg at first, and then you guys
Yeah,
went
I
away.
don't know why I didn't do that. That was dumb.
So we
Jacksonville's
got
on
the
there.
Sharks, we got the A's for now. We got the Pacers, which
That
means
was
we
on
got the
there.
Colts.
Yeah, that's why I said, come on, Teeps.
We got Texas Rangers, Charlotte Hornets, San Antonio Spurs, Ottawa Senators, Anaheim Ducks,
Ottawa.
Utah Jazz, Green Bay Packers. I thought that would be a
on it.
I thought that would be a one. Brooklyn Nets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That was
Those are
fun.
so easy when you see
I
them.
had
That's
fun.
my bad, Hills. I fucked that up, Hills. We'll get that back.
Good fucking
That's
shit, Teeps.
once you like don't think of one, it's just tough to get back there.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
It's
All right,
almost like
12
taking offensive in that round.
It's
Like if you
12
could
to 8.
rattle one off hella quick and put them back on the clock, that's effective.
All right. Hopefully you guys didn't get a sneak peek here. We're doing logos for the next round.
I did not see a thing.
Same.
Teeps,
Can we double Hills?
did you see when I slipped?
I saw like a picture pop up, but
That's
and I
not-
would've
it's-
guessed it
the
was
first
logos,
question's
but
not
I have
even
no clue
ours.
What they are?
First question's
And
not
it'd
ours,
be
so
ours anyway, yeah.
Do we want to freeze it all?
the one that I saw, Casey would know, but Boyd would not. But I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play the games that I saw. So
the
let's
fuck
just
you know?
let's
Yeah,
just not
fine.
do it.
That's fine.
Boyd will know it. Boyd
But we can double if you want.
No, because I don't know what ours is. Ours is gonna be. So I'm not playing that. I'm not doing it that way.
Okay. Teves and Boyd.
No,
I'm not going to play Inhumane.
Alrighty, we're gonna go straight up here. Logos. This is for Crown Drought. 12 to 8 ball game. Name the organizations represented by these two logos.
I got both of them. If you don't know them, well, I don't know what the first one's called. I mean, I know what it is.
I know the second one, but
The first one is like just lottery. It's the lottery pot.
You think it's that, or is it?
I don't know what the organization's called. I know the second one. Don't say the second one in case.
I know the second one.
I know them both, so you could say it.
Well, he's just trying to play.
That's the one that I saw before that I knew.
Is it just called lottery?
15.
He's gonna bitch if he gets it wrong. Make sure he prefaces by saying that.
Okay, so it's lottery and 10
5,
who's.
4, 3,
Final answer.
2.
Isn't it the Illinois lottery?
I would have just said straight lottery, but maybe it is the Illinois lottery. I mean, I guess it could be any state. Maybe it'll be Illinois lottery.
I think that's Illinois symbol for the lottery.
Can we double
5,
dip though?
4.
And maybe say Missouri.
3. 2.
Illinois lottery. Ted Drews. Final answer.
Cameron, final.
Yeah,
That's correct.
I'd be pissed if I was Teves, but it works in our favor.
Listen, each state has a different logo, and you live in Illinois, so it's not that hard to say.
That's why I just said lottery, because I just know it's Illinois lottery.
Yeah. So, sorry.
That's
Illinois
right.
lottery.
We needed a break after I fucked
Imagine
up that
if
last.
Connor was on the other
lottery
side
wasn't
too,
gonna
he'd be
be
throwing
right.
a fit.
I could have told you
Well,
lottery was
there's
going to be right.
there's
What organization?
50 different lottery organizations. You can't
You'd
just
be
say
throwing
lottery.
a fit. On to the next one. You'd be throwing a fit.
Also, I don't have the full images on here. That's my bad. But yeah, that's what they are.
Like saying lottery and ice cream should be the right answer.
Right. Yeah, it's like saying frozen custard,
It's
or just
on to that.
saying Ted's. Like, come on.
On to the next one.
All right. One guard Papas. Here's logos. Name the organizations represented by these two logos.
I got the first one easy.
Bandanas is the second
Is
one.
it Bandanas and Dirt Cheap?
Yeah.
Final.
Can you be more specific?
Bandanas Barbecue.
Dirt Cheap Liquor Store and Bandanas Barbecue. Final.
Final answer?
It's gonna be wrong somehow.
That's correct. All right, 12 to 10.
More specific on bandanas. Is that what you were referring to?
Well, yeah, you didn't say barbecue.
I mean, yeah. I guess I shouldn't assume it's implied, but
I shouldn't have assumed Illinois was implied, I guess.
Who was it that accepted? Connor, was it you that accepted?
No, it was Boyd.
Casey?
It was Boyd.
That was Boyd whenever he accepted
Bazooka Joe.
Yeah. and then he's waiting with
God
bated
damn
breath
it.
for us to say barbecue.
Was that a fucking 3?
Boyd, who cares? Lock in.
Yeah, Boyd needs to take his LIS medicine.
Boyd's gone.
Oh, we down 2 again?
Yeah.
Are you looking at Boston College?
Yes.
Next category is college football.
Who you on?
Fuck.
We want to freeze somebody?
You want to
Or
double
do
this,
we-
Boyd?
And do we want to double?
See, I don't want to freeze because I think they're both equal in this. But I mean, unless this video game covers, maybe Boyd will know better. But see, I feel like he's gonna go for a toughie here. But I mean, the questions so far have been gettable. But
I mean, I'm going to be zero help. It's going to be you and you only.
let's just wait. Let's keep waiting.
All right.
Sounds like a good time to freeze Cameron, but they've
already frozen
tried.
me once.
Any lifelines from
Pass.
Crown Drought?
Pass.
No.
Alrighty, then we'll get into it. College football. In 2009, what school went 10-4, lost in the Big 12 championship game, won the Holiday Bowl 33-0 over Arizona, and produced a Heisman finalist on defense? 30 seconds.
We would have been sophomores, Boyd.
Heisman
high school.
finalists on defense.
Big 12 team.
Big 12 Heisman finalists on defense.
15.
I got nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nebraska,
One.
final answer.
Fuck! What the
At
fuck?
the buzzer, Nebraska.
Where the fuck did he just come with out of fucking nowhere after fucking being mind dead for 30 seconds?
Boyd. Great pull,
What a
dude.
pull. What a pull, Boyd. Yeah, that's Indomitian Sue for,
Oh, I was
for you
going to say,
guys
who was
wondering.
the defensive player? Yeah.
Well, at first I was thinking Wisconsin, like, no, that's Big Ten. But so yeah.
Okay, I just did not read the question correctly. I was thinking we had to give you the player.
All right.
So good thing Boyd read it.
Well, here we go for one guard Papas. In 2011, what team went 11-3, played in the Big Ten championship game, lost in the Rose Bowl, and produced a Heisman finalist at running back?
Is that Illinois? Rashard Mendenhall?
No, that was way before then. It's got to be Wisconsin and be fucking Monty Ball or some shit.
Ball.
It's got to be. I mean, Bielema was all over the
15.
Rose Bowl at that time before he went to Arkansas. I think it's got to be them. Yeah, anything else?
5,
Michigan State,
4,
Le'Veon Bell.
3,
No, Wisconsin final.
2. That is correct. Monty Ball, you're absolutely on the money. 13-11, good
So
game.
fucking pissed. He just was dead in the water, and then Nebraska.
He just guessed the first Big 12 team that came to his mind.
Right.
So is the only I think the only two non-niche misses are logos for Crown Drought and athlete mashup for one guard Papas. So you guys are playing well. All right, we're going to a niche round. What you see is what you get for Crown Drought, and Avid Brothers for one guard Papas, another music niche.
Yeah, this is all you
And
teams. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Here we go with what you see is what you get. Finish the lyrics to this song from the album.
Still tequila love drunk from us waking up under.
30 seconds.
Oh man, I don't know the next word, but I know the ones after that.
Replay it.
He's a captain, so I'm going to replay it.
Still tequila love drunk from us waking up under.
20 seconds.
Tequila love drunk.
10 seconds.
Play it.
It's like, yeah, do it again.
Still tequila love drunk from us waking up under.
It's like the
5,
Cabo
4,
Long Beach
3,
shade.
2.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Yeah, it's Moon Over Mexico, and he's just going on about drinking like Mexican shit. Are we allowed to play it again or no?
Nope.
Oh.
What about Under the Cabo Long Beach Shade?
That's way too many. That's way
5,
too many words.
4.
Under
3,
under Tequila
2.
Sunrise final.
Teams, you're really close. It's Cabo Palm Leaf Shade.
Yeah, he says it so fast you can't understand what he's saying. I'd have to like go look it up. He froze.
Yeah.
Come on, iMac fucker.
There we go.
There we go. Boyd, pipe down, or I'm gonna take a point away from
Come
you.
on,
Call me
Hillsman.
iMac fucker.
I mean, you know, when you bitch, you get your way. So that happened. So let's go.
All right. Here's Avid Brothers for one guard Papas. What was the title of this Avid Brothers song?
Tyler.
I made mistakes and won.
You hear it okay? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, it's getting named this Disney movie in a lyric from a whole fucking song. I'm getting
15
finished
seconds.
lyric. Hillsman gets named the
Play it
title.
again.
Huh?
Play it again.
I made mistakes and won.
It's one of those. They have several songs
10
that don't
seconds.
have the title. I think it's "Pretty Girl from Michigan." Final answer.
That's correct.
Let's
Well,
go.
we're getting absolutely fucking hosed, man.
Good job, Hills.
Artist. Hillsman's getting name a song.
Let's go. Oh, I have
To
a
be
whole.
fair,
I have
I
a
don't
whole
know the
fucking
David
band.
Brothers.
You have an album.
I'm gonna change mine to just Luke Combs and just hopefully get titles of songs.
I'm gonna change mine to Avett Brothers and the two
I mean,
most popular.
that was not a
albums
hard
on
lyric.
their album.
I can't believe you're bitching. I don't know Avid Brothers, so I have no idea if that was hard or not.
What's the count, Connor?
That is not a popular song, Connor. That's
I picked a random song from a random album.
Connor, what's
I
the
do know
count?
the song, but
We're tied at
Booligans
13.
screwed, dude.
13's all.
Tied?
Yeah.
Oh,
We still got lifeline, Tills. Let's do this.
13's all. Yeah, you guys are. We're getting down to it. So
yeah, we need to consider our double up real soon. We get double dip. We got all our lifelines, no?
correct. All right, we got a team showdown. Team versus team. Everybody's playing. This is Edwardsville High School sports. No lifelines possible. So here we go.
Yeah, I think there's only 3 rounds left. So
Name the 17 players who played varsity minutes in boys basketball during the 2009-2010 season. Fuck, what did I do here? We're gonna go with, you guys are tied, so let's go one guard Papa's first.
Unreal. We're getting so screwed, dude.
Hold on. What's
here, just keep him in the bank. Brendan Wheeler, final.
That's what I was gonna ask for. I was gonna ask his name.
I mean, we gotta go Quincy.
Yeah.
I just need first and last names for everybody. Sorry.
Quincy
Christ.
Morgan.
I would have.
I have some more, but
I was gonna say Josh White. I don't know if he would have played in varsity or not. Probably not.
I mean that would have been sophomore year.
Yeah, probably not. He wasn't that good.
How about Vertus Lewis, final?
No.
Why would he not be? He's a junior. He would have played.
Let's go. Let's go. Will Triggs.
How about
Wes
how about
Bush?
Ivory-
Wes Bush, final.
Did
Let's go,
Hillsman? Hold on. Did Hillsman answer play? He said Ivory.
Yeah, but I'm not confident in that.
Okay, then go with what you're confident in. I don't know
Let's
any
go.
of this.
Tommy Anderson.
I got one. Hills.
All right.
Zach Sedlak, final.
Let's go. Nick Anderson.
I might have one.
How about Matt Moshbaugh?
I think that was when we were freshmen, right? So that would have been 09.
4, 3.
Ivory
Watts?
Watts. Ivory Watts, final.
Let's go.
My one was gonna be Mushball.
Let's go. Kuna Lahai Pumagai.
He was fucking good.
I kind of think Matt Moshbaugh was a junior when we were freshmen. I could be fucking wrong.
You think so?
I
5,
think that's
4.
I don't have another answer.
Final.
I knew we should have done it because when he said it, Connor nodded his head yes.
I
we
was
should have
saying
said
I was
it.
nodding. I was nodding to Aaron off screen.
No, Aaron's Cade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's an X. Oh wait, they didn't go first. How do I take those off? Fuck.
You can't.
Oh my gosh.
Well, just,
All right.
We just have one.
It's 1-0 on the right side.
did.
I wouldn't mind going back to the well that we were saying before.
I don't remember that well. Was
But I might have
5,
one. I don't know.
4.
oh
Josh White.
3.
Josh White, final.
Good shit.
Do you want me to say mine? Adam Hartnagel? Is that his name?
Adam Hardnagel? No, it's not
5.
Adam Hardnagel.
4.
It was a white dude. Zach. It's Zach.
3.
Zach. isn't
Zach
it?
Hardnagel.
2. Is that final?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the last thing he said.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he was Tool. We called him Tool.
What's Ray Kemper brother's name?
5, 4,
I don't know.
3, 2.
I don't
1.
have a brother.
No answers.
I
1-1
gave him
strikes.
one.
Strikes are 1-1.
Boy, do you know his name? What's Ray Kemper's brother's name?
I can't think of his name, but I want to say
5,
Rodney Cole.
Yeah.
Do you think Covington ever played a minute of varsity basketball his freshman year? Or Trey Harris?
They very well could have.
5,
I would say Covington
4,
over Harris.
All right.
3.
Gary Covington final.
What about Trey, Boyd?
I mean, yeah. Trey Harris.
5. Is that final?
Yeah.
Honestly, last one could be what is Ish Roundtree that?
No, he was only our freshman year.
So what
5,
about Sean?
4,
Mike Waldo
3,
loved Diarra.
2.
The Colonel. Diarra
1.
Cropper. Final.
That's correct. We're gonna split the points. Nice work, boys. You know your EHS basketball.
He loved
That's
Colonel.
Crazy.
I should have saved the Nick Andersons and shit in my back pocket because they wouldn't have got that.
That's okay.
No, I actually thought about the super tall white kid, and I think Cameron would have gotten his name.
We got screwed again. Connor's nodding yes when Hillsman's saying answers.
Well, we didn't even say it. You could have
We'll
said
go back and watch a tape. We'll go back and watch a tape.
I was looking off screen. Sheesh.
I can't believe we got all those.
We'll go back and watch a tape.
That was a good
All right.
board, Tees, on Hardnagel.
Yeah, good switch to
probably the
Zach.
I don't even remember that guy at all.
I do.
He was a left.
They did call him Tool.
Yeah.
All right, MLB's next. We got 1,
I mean,
2, 3
There's
rounds
only 3
left.
rounds left, right?
And
Let's
one
freeze
of them's a
ball,
niche.
Boyd, what are the things gonna be?
So,
Oh, so we only have 2 that we can double on?
mute Boyd.
Yeah, it's Freeze Boyd.
Can we can only do 2 left of doubling? Because one's
We're
a niche,
freezing
you
you
said?
now, so you can't double this. We're freezing
Correct.
you now, so you can't double this.
We can say double. How
No, you
not?
can't. We're already freezing you. We already made the decision.
I wanted to double this 2 Tees.
We were quick off the jump. That's what we said earlier.
So you could have just said, "Oh, we want to freeze," and then be like, "Oh, well, never mind."
Well, then
Well,
you
I
would
guess
have the open
you can still
opportunity
double,
then.
but you're going solo. And who are you guys freezing?
Boyd.
They froze me because they're
Okay.
scared.
Then why'd you fucking freeze me off the first fucking question?
Shannon,
Take the
they're
tampon
scared.
out of your vagina while you're
Do you
at
hear
it.
something, Shannon? They're scared, dude. Teams, are you confident?
I mean, I'm not like super good at baseball, but we'll see. I'm not doubling it.
Yeah, don't double.
Okay, he's
then.
not
Yeah,
double.
don't double.
All right, Boyd, you're muted. Here we
Ooh,
go.
shit.
MLB for
So
crown drought.
we're both blind doubling the last one.
Name this primarily second baseman, third baseman based on his career path from 09 to 20. Pittsburgh, Mets, Milwaukee, Yankees, Miami, Philly.
Fuck, dude.
Hmm.
15.
Oh, I only got one name in my head, and I can't get it out, and I know that's not even going to be close to right.
Five, 4,
Ricky Weeks.
2.
Final.
This is Pedro Alvarez, isn't it? He's from Vandy.
I was gonna say like Neil something, that white lefty second baseman that played for the Mets. But I'm
5,
not, I trust
4,
you more. I trust me.
Pedro
3.
Alvarez final.
2.
Nope. It's Neil Walker.
He's not a
Neil
second
Walker.
baseman.
Hills was right. Hills was right. It is Neil Walker. Fuck,
He's
yeah,
a third
fuck
baseman,
yeah.
though.
He's not a second baseman. Pedro.
He was a
Yeesh.
third baseman.
Well, it says second baseman / third baseman, so he played both, obviously.
Team.
Well, you
I
didn't know the
got
fucking dude's last name
Neil
either.
fucking Walker.
Well, I was hoping you did.
I was hoping they didn't go with Hill's answer. I'm like, fuck. Thank God.
Alrighty,
Let's
here we
go.
go. This is for one guard Papas.
Hold on.
Name this. I can't name the starting pitcher based on his career path from 06 to 17. Florida and Miami, Dodgers, Minnesota, Angels.
It's not Anibal Sanchez, is it? No, he played for Detroit.
Shout out to Virginia.
Is it Francisco Liriano?
Oh,
15.
I like that. I was gonna say Josh Beckett too, but I don't think that's right. No, I like Liriano. I could picture
I think
him in a
Liriano applies to all those.
Yeah, I agree.
5.
Francisco Liriano final.
I'm assuming I'm by myself again.
No. Oh yeah,
Oh,
it is for the round. No, it's for the
yeah.
round. It's for the round. It's for the round. It's for the round.
So I'm done.
You're muted.
I love
I don't
both
know.
those
I
answers.
maybe just try to steal Hillsman's.
5, 4, 3.
Sure. Josh Beckett.
No, he played for the Red Sox.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Boy, do you know?
No.
It's Ricky Nolasco.
Fuck. Who?
Apparently, he was an opening day starter for the Marlins at one point, so he's well known enough.
My first thought was Dontrell Willis, but then I was like, the years don't match for that at all.
All right.
What's count?
It's 14-14, and this round is doubled. This is sports stadiums.
Jersey Matt.
Oh hell yeah!
Sports stadiums, doubled.
Cameron knows that shit.
We're gonna double.
Two points for both. Here we go. And you cannot use your double dip. This is for Crown Drought.
We can't.
There are 3 NFL teams with stadiums that have automobile companies as sponsors, 2 in the NFC and 1 in the AFC. Name the city where the AFC team plays. I'll give you 40 seconds.
A minute. I think I know it, Boyd. Unless they changed it, isn't it? Isn't it Tennessee?
That's what I was gonna say, Thieves. Not Nissan.
Yeah, Nissan. Yeah, Nissan Stadium, right?
Yeah.
So name the city. So the city would be Nashville.
Correct.
Yeah, so Nashville. Final answer.
They changed it.
Nashville's correct. As of
So
yesterday.
uncross your fucking fingers and give us a point.
They hadn't changed it.
No, it's Nissan Stadium.
What do you think it's called?
I don't know. I could have swore they changed it, but maybe not.
Not according
Mercedes
to Wikipedia.
Benz and what's the other one?
Ford Field,
of
Detroit.
16-14. This is for One Guard Papas for 2 points.
Don't ever
Stadiums.
in your life do another Titans question too, by the way.
There are 4 NFL teams with stadiums that do not currently have corporate sponsors attached to the stadium or the field name. Which division contains 2 of these 4 teams?
All right, give us 40 minutes to think about this.
You got 45 seconds, just like they do.
Is Soldier Field and Lambeau, are those corporate names?
No, neither one of them is.
What about NFC North?
So they do not have a corporate sponsor, and unless they say Lambeau Field at blah 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 blah.
I think it's just Lambeau.
If we get call on
seconds.
that, then we lose on that.
So NFC North.
Final.
Good pull, Hills. You got that right away.
That was so much easier.
Stop.
You said without corporate sponsors, immediately went to Lambeau. Immediately.
You drive by Nissan like once a year when you take like a trip to Nashville.
I'm going to Nashville. I've been in Nashville since I proposed to Kayla.
Everybody goes to Nashville.
Cleveland changed their name to Cleveland Brown Stadium this past year, and Washington currently is in between sponsors.
What about what is Denver's called? Empower Field or something?
Yeah, I almost made that the question, but that's too easy.
Because like Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah. But yeah, with that
Arrowhead Stadium at Jiha Field.
It's GHA. Yeah, it's an insurance company.
So you wouldn't have taken that?
No,
That's the field, not the stadium.
I said stadium or field name.
Oh.
And I thought Raymond James wasn't, but that's actually a company. That's not a person.
Yeah, bro.
So it comes down to Forrest Gump and Jersey math, huh?
Sure does. It sure does.
No pressure, Sneeze.
All right, Jersey math is first. This is for 2 points, 16-16.
It's gonna be harder than fuck because he did fucking.
It is, yeah.
He did fucking.
Here comes Crown
Devin
Drought.
McCormick last time.
This is Jonathan Lucroy, Robbie
Jesus
Gould, and
Christ.
Don't
Tayshaun
tell the
Prince.
names.
Yeah, they get the names.
Okay, but you want to talk it through or just come up with our own answers?
45 seconds.
We don't need to give them any help. So come up with your answer and we'll talk.
30 seconds.
I got an answer.
Hold on real fast. What's your answer?
54.
15.
Let me go again. No, 53. 53.
5,
I was close to
4,
that, so let's just
3.
say that.
2,
Final answer.
1.
53.
It's in math. Either
Okay,
right or wrong.
I think Luke Roy's like 27 or 28.
27
You know
sounds
Robbie
better than
Gold?
28. I think 8. Is that a guess? I don't fucking know.
What did they say? 53?
Yeah,
You want to go 54?
5,
sure.
4,
Final.
3.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
close.
say Luke Roy's 20,
ahead.
right?
Luke Roy's 20.
And
Gold's
Tayshawn's
number
22.
9.
Tayshawn's
Gold-
22 and Gold is
Gold's not
9. So you
9.
guys should have talked it out.
Fuck. Did I just do the math wrong?
It's 51.
Fuck.
See, I had Luke Roy at 21.
Yeah, I fucking did the math.
They were
wrong.
too afraid of doing the answer. They couldn't even talk out loud. Talk about.
Yeah.
Have
All
some
right.
confidence in your own answers, bros.
Comes down to Forrest Gump. And if,
hard like this, fucking Jonathan Luke Roy.
I mean, you're very good at Jersey math. So this is a
We're
good
all
niche
we're all
question.
square.
All square, 16-16. This is Forrest Gump, and it's Gump rules, of course.
It's gonna be a damn layup.
After Forrest meets his son for the first time, what did they watch together on TV? 30 seconds.
We can't double dip.
Nope.
I got a pretty good idea, but I'd like to have 2 guesses, but I guess I can just have 1.
15.
Are you just turning it over to me?
I don't know Forrest Gump.
All right, Sesame Street. Final answer.
For the win, that is correct. Sesame Street. They say Bert and
Hold
Ernie on the
my
on the
dick.
movie. So 18-16. One guard Papas. It's a pretty good game, boys.
Let's fucking
Not a
You
lot
know
of-
what?
Not a lot of
Come
misses.
down to Connor keeping him in the game at the beginning, didn't it?
That crown drought just got a little bit longer.
They said final answer to being afraid of the sun, and then he goes, "Oh, I'll give it to him, but it's this." After he said final answer,
King
kept
me.
him in the game.
It's the same as doesn't. If
Game's under protest.
someone says the right answer, like I just asked them to clarify.
I'm pretty
But he
sure
said-
I'm pretty sure in the
he
movie
said
they say,
fine.
"Oh, he's still afraid of the sun." I understand
I-
like the definition of agoraphobia might be like technically afraid of being in public.
But he didn't say what's he afraid of. He said what's the disease he has. Being afraid of the sun isn't the disease name.
I also asked if you need me to be more specific, and you didn't say yes, so I figured it was the
Because
right
he was
answer.
trying to keep you guys in the
I
game
would've-
because it was about to be a blowout.
Then I would have said
And
agoraphobia.
they got that fucking answer on that
Da-na-na-na.
fucking sun question.
Meet me at Sesame Street.
The what question? The which one, Boyd?
The sun question.
That's what we're saying.
He answered it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he says final answer for the sun. He goes, well, that's not right, but you said it after final answer.
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Well, I didn't know for sure because I cannot watch that whole dang movie. I didn't know for sure if at some point they said he's scared of the sun.
You gotta
But
justify yourself, bro.
I know
Good game,
they
bro.
said agoraphobia, which is not the fear of the sun.
We gotta get rid of fucking bully and freeze going forward.
You gotta be well rounded, dude.
The only legitimate gripe that I think Crown Drop might have is that there's no NBA and they were waiting for it. But
I wasn't. I knew
The-
it was against
the-
the NBA.
You said get rid of bully and freeze. The bully is just a minus point if you get it wrong. You still get a chance to answer the question.
No, the bully is you get to take it. You get to answer before the person.
yeah,
There's a reason
Shut
Jeffy
up.
loves
Or
to
the on the
say
spot.
round one every time
Might
because
be, might
nobody
be.
wants to hear about NBA trivia. There's a reason NBA is round one every time.
I knew it wasn't gonna be NBA. I was just talking shit. Connor's not gonna write a fucking NBA
Yeah,
question.
it would have been too easy for.
Well,
not the other two.
I would have written an NBA question if Teves was on the other team.
All right.
But you-
Okay, last week was a half a win. This week's half a win. So
We got We got the other complaint too about
Congrats to the team that won.
giving the name the song title, name the artist. And then you got to dig through an entire 4-minute song to find one line about a Disney movie.
It's
I
a
even knew
very
that one.
it's a very
Okay,
iconic line.
That's like a mainstream Drake song.
Hey,
You-
Devin,
you
keep your
both
head up,
knew
brother.
that.
You might get on my team next time if you're lucky.
I knew that song.
But you knew
Yeah.
the answer?
No, but once Connor said "Salute the Money, come and find me, Nemo," I'm like, oh yeah, that's like an
That's
iconic
an
line.
iconic line.
I feel like we reference that line every
Like I
once
said, I'm going to change mine to just Luke Combs and then just name titles of songs because that's so much easier.
Well,
Boy, keep your chin up, dude. Me and you might reunite one day.
when you limit it to an album,
No,
you're
I'm
going
not
to get
ever
harder
be-
questions.
I don't ever. I'm glad we're all here. I don't ever want to be on your team. Ever.
You didn't like
It's a lot
winning, I
more.
guess.
It's a
We
lot
almost
more
had to
fun
use
when
my
our camera's
overtime.
moving against them.
Let's
What is
play
it?
it.
I kind of want to save it, but
No, just play it.
since it's recent, I will go ahead and do it. Who are numbers 11 through 20 on the all-time home runs list?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yikes.
Mark McGuire.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Big Mac's on there.
Sammy.
Raphael.
Sammy's in the
Sammy's
top
top
10.
10.
Top 10.
Raphael.
Raphael.
Palomero, not for call. You got to specify.
Give me Frank Thomas.
Yeah, Big Hurts there.
Miggy.
Nope.
How about Adam Dunn?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Fuck.
Troy Glaus.
Nope.
David
Big Poppy?
Ortiz.
What'd you say, Boyd?
Big
Yeah,
Poppy.
what about Manny?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you both
Manny.
said it. David and Manny. You
Any
guys are gonna
Yankees
have
up
to-
there, Boyd?
Yeah. You guys are going to have to start going back in the day.
What about I don't know,
Bernie
fucking
Bernie Williams.
Willie Mays?
Bernie Williams?
Wasn't that his
Willie
name?
Mays is top 10.
Willie Mays is top 10.
Wasn't that his name?
No, not Bernie Williams. No.
Wasn't that his name?
No.
What's his
You're-
name? Number
Ted
51?
Williams. Oh, never mind.
Jimmy
Oh,
Fox.
Jimmy Fox.
Ted
Boyd,
Williams.
what was number 51's name? He played
Bernie
the
Williams.
Yeah,
Bernie
no, I'm
Williams.
talking about Bernie Williams. That's his fucking name.
But he's
Mickey
not on the
Mantle?
list, nincompoop.
Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris.
Mickey Mantle, not Roger. There's 3 tied at 20, by the way, for you all thinking, why are there 12?
I don't think fucking good Lord. Stan the Man was ever big home run guy, was he? Usual.
What about Mr. October? Anybody?
Oh, Reggie, huh?
Reggie Jackson.
What about Hank Aaron?
Yeah, no.
No.
There's a catcher on the list.
Pudge?
Johnny Bench.
Nope.
Piazza?
Yeah.
It's not Buster.
No, it's not Buster.
Satchel Paige.
Andrew Kisner.
Yogi.
Actually, this guy, I don't know if this guy's a catcher. He might be a third baseman. Mike Schmidt.
He
Yeah,
was
I
third
think he's
Yeah, he's a third baseman.
My bad.
Idiot.
There's a
Heath
guy
Keller
with
gonna slap the shit out you.
there's a guy with a body of water named after him.
We would have had 3 X's so fucking fast in this.
Yeah.
A body of water named after him. McCovey Cove.
Well, that's not his name.
Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey's on there.
Jesus.
And this is probably my favorite name on the list, just based on sound of name. I don't think you guys are gonna get it.
Pee Wee Reese.
Harmon Killebrew. I mean,
Who?
if your name is Killebrew, what a
He's on
great
the
name.
Twins.
Cameron thinks he can kill 68 kilobrews.
I could. I might need to do it before the next trivia to give it a fair fight.
All right, I gotta hop off. TY for watching. Congrats
fun.
to one
Sorry,
guy.
Boyd.